What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome to the last video I'll be making, probably on YouTube, and probably the last video for Ninja Tribes period. And if you guys have not heard, as predicted about 2 weeks ago, the game is in fact shutting down. So this is a farewell video, I guess, and on both fronts, on YouTube probably and on Tribe. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here and why it happened. And I want to just give you guys the details. Now, first and foremost, guys, the game has announced it officially itself, so I will say right here, it's shutting down. So the announcement is simple. We regret to announce the closure of Naruto X Boruto Ninja Tribes. Thank you for all your support. They will be keeping the servers open until December 15th of 2021, in which they will be doing the following things. They'll be disabling the purchase of gold coins as well as shinobi coins, and they added a few other things which I'm shocked to my core that they didn't add in the beginning of when Tribes existed, right? So what they're essentially doing, guys, is they're doing a shutdown grand finale times 10 summon every day until December. This is it right here, and that's why Obito was never added to the Legends banner, I guess. You can collect leveling up items now as well too. There's a free campaign going on. We can get treasure chests that gives you awakening pieces, orbs, etc. I personally don't even know the purpose of why the hell people would still play this game at this point, unless you're really, this is your only game and you want to continue going. But you know, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on and why this happened. All right, so I alluded to this last time. And the main reason, of course, is the fact that people weren't supporting the game anymore. And I've always said this. I said, why would you support something that isn't supporting you back as a community? I've said this a long time ago. You guys remember I quit a couple months ago. I sold my account. I came back and, you know, graciously the owner allowed me to use the account because they weren't playing the game. I was about to buy it back. I didn't end up buying it back because 2 weeks ago in my heart, I'm like, you know what, this game is not gonna last. And I hated to say that, and I didn't make a video since. You guys know this. I've been off for about 2 weeks now from YouTube in general. But I thought to myself, I'm like, this is how fickle gacha games can be, right? Even massive IPs and massive companies like Bandai can sometimes see foreclosures in less than 2 years, right? And then this is one of the prime examples of a developer who works for a massive company that probably didn't get enough funding from Bandai to actually push this game further and reach its potential. I wish somebody would have had the rights to buy Naruto from Bandai and then actually do this correctly, because so far every Naruto game that's come out on mobile has been absolute garbage. So for Tribe specifically, guys, the biggest issue, of course, was the fact that there was no new content constantly. There was just brand new banners, and then the moment the only thing Tribes had going for it was banners, they stopped doing that. You knew it spelled doom. And for me, it's heartbreaking because I dedicated my channel to this game for so long, and there were times where I told myself, just stop making videos for this game because it's just not going to be worth it at the end of the day. But I did it for you guys because I love my community, and even then the community itself started to back away when I left as well. A lot of the people I knew started quitting as well too, and rightfully so. And you know, and I'm obviously a glutton for punishment, and I need to come back and make sure that I went down with the ship, and that was the goal. So a couple things I want to say. Obviously, I want to say thank you to all of you guys for being on this journey with me, for those who supported me from day one and continue to support me, and the new subscribers that jumped on and, you know, showed me the love and outpour of support for growing my channel, allowing me to experience, you know, being a content creator for the first time ever, and maybe for the last time. I don't know, maybe I'll make a new channel and cover other games. But you know, there was a moment in time where I dedicated all my time to this because I felt so obligated to be there for you guys, and not obligated, but I also felt like a massive outpour of love. You guys know what happened, right? We did collaborations. I'm proud to say that I got all a lot of the community together to work on, you know, massive collaborations late at night for 2-3 hours of streaming. We got together with big YouTube content creators for the Naruto world like Okami and Shiny. Shout out to my boys for that. You know, we crossed some bridges that nobody ever did, and you know, on a small little platform like Naruto Boruto X Ninja Tribes. And it's one of those things where, you know, if this platform was bigger, I feel like this game could have attracted a lot more content creators, would have attracted a lot more players. But the truth is, they never gave this game a real chance. They never gave it a real fighting chance. What gave this game a fighting chance was the community and the people who spent to keep the game alive. The moment Bandai noticed that the whales were no longer spending, it obviously spelled, it's a business thing. At the end of the day, it's business. They have no heart towards the characters that Naruto is like we do, right? They don't have the same affiliation or the same love for the characters that we do as people who love the anime and the manga and just the lore of Naruto. So it's unfortunate that, you know, politics and money gets in the way of so many people's admiration for a specific anime, but that's just business, right? And at the end of the day, that's how they treat it, but we never treated it that way. We treated this like a family. We treated this like an everyday experience to talk to one another and get to know one another, and you know, use characters in a way that were interesting, in a way that were compelling, and at the same time, you know, see our favorite characters on screen in a video game that we all could relate with. So for that, I appreciate you guys, and you know, much love to you guys. So whatever you guys decide to do going forward game wise, best of luck to all of you. I will not be playing this game any further. I will not be waiting until December 15th. I mean, I'll stay on the Discord for as long as it lasts, just to say my goodbyes to you guys, but I don't think it's worth spending time on a free-to-play account. You know, I try to create this free-to-play account for players so they can learn how to play the game, but then I realized after my last video, there was really no point, because I felt like, again, I felt in my heart that they were going to be shutting down. So again, guys, you know, if you guys ever need to get a hold of me, my YouTube channel will remain open. I won't be creating new videos on it anymore. So from a content creator perspective, I'll probably stop as well. I may make a new channel if I find that I'm interested in another game in the same way I was with Tribes. And the reason why I need to make a new channel, guys, is if you guys don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, is everything I did practically was Tribes. So if I want to start creating a new game and you know, the algorithm doesn't know me for that game, it won't start promoting my videos. So sometimes it's better just to start from scratch than have to rework a year and a half worth of algorithms, which doesn't make sense. So a lot of people have been asking me, like, Payne, what are you playing now? So I'm playing the new Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I'm also playing Final Fantasy 14, which I've been playing for years now, and I'm loving it, and the new expansion's coming out for that. But Lord of the Rings has been incredible because a lot of people who are playing it are also from the Tribes community that have joined me, and it's very, very community based, and requires a lot of collaborations and cooperations from you and your tribes. So Tribes in this game is called a warband, or a fellowship, depending on the side you choose, and it's a really cool concept for a military building game, and it's pure strategy, and it's absolutely incredible. So we're having a great time playing that right now. So if you are looking forward to playing something, Lord of the Rings Rise to War is something that I'm currently playing with a lot of my friends. To all my members who have supported me from day one on my membership program, thank you so much. You know, making friends along the way virtually was something that COVID allowed, and I have met some of the coolest people, some of the most supportive people I've ever come across, you know, outside of my own friendship circle at home. And you guys are the best. Like, I honestly wouldn't continue doing what I did if it wasn't for you guys. So shout out to Karangun, AJ, Green Devil, Mali, Mila, Nick, I mean, MRN, of course, Luck, you know, the list goes, a Copy Ninja, the list goes on. I mean, there's so many different people on that. I mean, I've got hundreds of subscribers on my membership program that I just, you know, don't have time to really. Blue, of course, shout out to my boy Blue, Bun, and there's so many more. So again, thank you so much, guys, for everything. Tribes is shutting down doesn't mean we have to, obviously. I hope you guys find something that gives you the same passion and love that you'd found in Tribes. For me personally, again, I am playing 2 different games, and I may do something else in the future, but I will announce it if I decide to continue doing YouTube. But for now, guys, again, thank you. I guess that's the best thing I can say is thank you so much for all these wonderful moments, these wonderful memories, these amazing live streams, the fun times I had meeting a lot of you, and best of luck. And yeah, if you need to get a hold of me, Discord is the best way to do it. Again, guys, this is Payne. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Sad news, but we leave at least with our heads up high. Take care.